Yo guys, what's up? You're back in the sports oven. I've been a bit out of it for the last few weeks, but we're back. It's week 16 in the Premier League, so let's go. Alright, so without further ado, let's get straight into it. The first match of the weekend is West Ham versus Chelsea. West Ham played pretty well against Manchester City. They came up a bit short and lost 2-1. Chelsea are in a rich vein of form. They won 4-0 over the weekend. However, as I said, David Moyes would get these guys a bit more organized, etc. So I'm going for a 1-1 draw. I do see West Ham getting something out of this one. So the next match we'll be previewing is Burnley versus Watford. Burnley put in a very good performance versus Leicester and could have drawn. In the end they lost 1-0, while Watford drew with 10-man Tottenham. So both are coming off a fairly contrasting results, but this is Turf Moor and the Clarets are pretty strong, so I'm expecting Burnley to win. I'm going for a 2-1 win to Burnley. Alright, third match up is Crystal Palace versus Bournemouth. Now, as I had stated in previous videos, Crystal Palace have steadily been getting better since Roy Hodgson took them over. So they face a Bournemouth side who is pretty inconsistent. In truth, I'm actually going with a Crystal Palace win here because they, as I said, they have been stepping up their performances each week. So I'm going for a 2-1 win to Crystal Palace. Alright, so the next match is the battle of the relegation rivals. So yes, that's Huddersfield versus Brighton. Huddersfield are on a 4-match losing run. Their good start has completely dissipated, while Brighton have been faring a bit better. However, their last match they were totally trashed by Liverpool. However, given the fact that they need to pick up points, both need to pick up points, I'm going for a 2-2 draw because I can't really separate these guys. Both are sound defensively in a sense, so I'm going for a 2-2 draw. The next match is another 6-pointer, as they would say, relegation rivals number 2. It's Swansea versus West Bromwich Albion. Now, West Brom haven't won for about 14 games, while Swansea continue to struggle. They get a point here and there. Like I said, pretty inconsistent. Now, this is a match which both need to win, but because of the high stakes, I can't see either winning this match, so I'm actually going for a 1-1 draw in this one. Okay, so next up it's Tottenham versus Stoke. Now, Tottenham have been stuttering a bit as of late. Stoke came from behind last week and they won. However, Tottenham has a much better defensive unit. Both sides love to attack, so I'm actually going for Tottenham to, pick it back up. And I'm looking for a 3-0 win for Tottenham. Yes, a 3-0 win. Alright, so the next match we'll be looking at is Newcastle versus Leicester. Now, Newcastle have been on a poor run of form and it continued versus Chelsea, which they lost. But Benitez has actually stressed about the limitation of the squad from the start of the season and didn't get enough signings. Leicester, on the other hand, have picked up results since Claude Puel actually came on board. So for this match, I can't see anything but the same. So it's more of the same. So I'm seeing Leicester to nick a 2-1 win. Yes, now it's time for Super Sunday. So the first match on Sunday is Southampton versus Arsenal. Now this should be a good match. We both know how Southampton like to play. They still have problems finding the back of the net, but they play in the right way. Arsenal are coming off a 3-1 defeat to Manchester United. My team, big side, thank you for the win. However, Arsenal played pretty well, and I have to admit it's thanks to the Gea that we actually came away with the 3 points. The tactics were good, but the Gea actually was pretty exceptional in goal. So I am looking at this and I'm going for an Arsenal win here, 2-1, because they actually want to bounce back from that loss. And the big matches keep rolling. So right after Arsenal and Southampton is the Merseyside Derby, folks. Yes, Liverpool versus Everton. Now Liverpool have been on a tear goal scoring one. They're blowing away teams right from the offset. Everton have a mini renaissance since Sam Allardyce got there. I'm just wondering if they can continue. So I'm looking at this and I can't see, because I still think their defense is a bit suspect. That's Everton. I can't see anything on a Liverpool win since it's at Anfield. So I'm going for actually a 3-1 win to Liverpool. And now for the mammoth fixture. Yes folks, it's the Manchester Derby. Now, Manchester United take on Man City at Old Trafford, and this match will have a great bearing on where the title goes. If United lose, they go 11 points behind City, and I can't see us clawing back that. If we win, the lead is down to 5, which gives other teams a chance as well of catching them up, not only us. No, we lost Paul Pogba in the Manchester versus Arsenal, to a red card. Pretty unfortunate as it wasn't intentional, but he had to go. No, there are fitness concerns for David Silva as stated by Pep. However, we both think he'll start. No, I'm just interested to see how Mourinho will set up in this game, if it will be similar to Arsenal minus the 3 at the back. Now this game should be a pretty good game. I do think Mourinho will park the bus in a sense, but I'm hoping he does give the guys some free range to attack. So I'm going out on a limb here. Most people have City to win, but I'm going for a United win 2-1, Mourinho just to edge it. So that has been my preview and predictions for match week 16 in the English Premier League. Thanks a lot again guys for watching. You don't know how much it means to me. Your patronage is much appreciated. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and drop your predictions. Let's see what you guys think.